Hey guys, welcome to Not So Random Chat, the nighttime live stream where we talk about whatever we want to. So, settle in and grab your libation. It could be your wine or tea or coffee or whatever you want to drink. And let's just sit back and chill. I'll be with you in a moment. Are you guys ready? Okay, well, so am I. So let's get into it. Here I come. Hola, on the west side. Happy Saturday. Sorry, you guys, I'm eating ice cream. Well, I'm back. Hey, Angela. Hey, Rhinita. So I am back for part 2. I don't know if I'm going to come on camera. Let me see. Hold on. Let me come on camera. You guys, let me see how it happens. There. That's better. So I'm not like looking down. Haagen Dazs. I do have my libation. Another glass of the Stella blueberry. So yeah, last night there was a power shutdown by the city on my grid. Coordinated with good old Southern California Edison. So they sent out a notice. I didn't get it. My dude did. He forgot to tell me about it. Sorry, you guys. This ice cream is good. And it was until 6 a.m. this morning. However, I do believe he came on before 6 a.m. So I had to reset everything. I've got to get my work computer back online. Because, you know, everything went offline. Hopefully, I'll get it online myself, or I'm have to get up early on Monday morning and call IT.
But I'm going to try to see if I can do a hard boot to boot it back up. And do that tomorrow. A day ahead of time. So I know if I'm going to be having an issue on Monday morning. But I did actually, while I was charging my phone last night, I hotspotted to my iPad. And so I was watching one of the content creators, even though he says he's not a content creator, over in the beef sector. Named Rick Reed. And I dropped down in the chat, so saw a couple of people I knew. But it was quite an interesting conversation that he was having. Because we was basically talking about all of these people's on YouTube personas and how people are making themselves out to be more than what they are and living beyond their means. Which is crazy to me, because coming out of the freaking last 2 years that we've gone through, you would think that people would have more sense. Especially since there's a lot of people who are just getting their finances back together. But people are allegedly buying luxury cars from CarMax for astronomical interest rates, and payments for cars that are years old and have been driven into the ground. So just so they can say they own a BMW or a Lexus per se. Hey DLD, thank you for coming in, my member and mod. So it was quite funny, now Homeboy was talking about, some content creators over in the beef sector. However, it seems to be something that goes on everywhere. Hey, Miss Pamela, it seems to be something that goes on all over Black YouTube. Because let's just be real. There's a lot of people that are on here who perpetrate about who they are. Like, who they are online is not who they are offline. And, and can somebody explain to me what the fascination is with posting people's mugshots on here? I mean, I don't get it. I don't get that. Now, my homegirl Just Kimmy was talking about this earlier today, because old folks posted her mugshot on one of his million channels. And now I don't get the fascination with it. Now, Kimmy, girl, I have to tell you something though. Everybody does not have a mugshot. I do not have a mugshot. Knock on wood. Okay. I don't. But even for those who do, most of those are for like little minor stupid stuff that people did when they was young. And why are we bringing all this ish up on the platform? Especially when in most cases you're not bringing any new light to something, because I'm sorry, this girl's from the beef sector, so don't you think that the beef sector has already flashed the mugshot on here before? Like, this is not new news. Not new news. Not at all. Hey, Miss Pamela. Not at all. So, I don't get the fascination with pulling things out of people's past. Why are you always digging in somebody else's garbage instead of tending to your own? Like that unpaid water bill, allegedly. Of course, it might not be so alleged because Nikki Pope pulled the records. How does somebody live in a place with no running water for over a year? Do any of you guys know how someone can do that? That's gotta be, that place has to smell like doo-doo and piss. It has to. The bathrooms have to have like slides and stuff. I'm just saying. Who lives in that type of environment? You know? And then you out here on all over the internet, shucking and jiving, dude. See, it's people in their 50s like you that make the rest of us who are sane individuals on here, just out here creating our content, look foolish. Because you are friggin' fool. You are not a representation of anybody but yourself. And not a good representation at all. I mean, people faking being in organizations on here. Now, see, me personally, if I ever had to prove that I'm a member of Delta Sigma Theta, I can do it. I can do it without doxing myself, too. That part. I can do it without even doxing myself. Because, see, all I have to do is say when I pledged and where I pledged. Don't have to say my name. See, because the other thing is that the real world knows me as DC too. That part. But I could prove that virtually, you know, see, because there's also a way that you can prove it when you see someone face to face, but I could prove it virtually. But these people are on here perpetrating that they're parts of organizations, and then the people who are parts of those organizations come out of the woodwork. And they get challenged and have not met any challenges. None whatsoever. Like me, I'm not going to get on here talking about an Eastern Star, for example, and I'm not. I'm a member of Delta Sigma Theta, and I can prove it. And see, it's one of those things that even if you are, as they call, an active member or inactive, which means you're either financial or not financial, it can still be proven that you are a member of the organization. You know, but these people are running around here just doing all kinds of stuff, perpetrating stuff virtually online. But what's going to happen if you meet some of these people that you are saying this stuff to face to face in the real world? We don't even want to think about that, because isn't old folks perpetrating that he is a member of a Masonic lodge? Isn't he perpetrating that he is a Mason? Now, see, let me just say this. I know someone who was a 32nd degree Mason. Okay? Now, there are 33 degrees in Mason. He was 32nd. And he left that organization because he's a born again Christian. And some of the things as you get higher up in the organization, he felt went against him being a Christian. So, you know, but that's to say, and even this is a man who would still probably, you know, say something crazy to you if you came up to him perpetrating that you were a member of that organization. I don't understand the fascination with pretending that you're members of the organization, pretending that you are, you know, six-figure people, pretending that you live in, you know, grandeur and all this kind of stuff that people do on this platform. You know, I don't get it. I mean, I guess because I am who I am on here and off of here. You know, and then, you know, once my books are out, because they're coming, you know, then y'all will know more about me. But it makes no sense to perpetrate being in organizations, perpetrating that you went to certain schools, certain universities, perpetrating that you're in certain professions. Like, who does that? Are you guys just in a metaverse, perhaps, and this is your alternate personalities? Let's see what you guys were saying. Oh, you got a cold? I hope you feel better, Miss Angela. You too, Miss Pamela. See, I was just telling my man yesterday, I haven't had a cold, as much as a cold, since before the last 2 years. The last time I had one, you guys remember, those of you who are around it, that I sounded like a frog. You know, and it was like in my chest, and it was like the November before. I always wonder if what that was perhaps because I felt like crap. I mean, like crap for several days, and I was just making it through the day at work. You know, and it took a long time for me to, you know, it took a little bit of time for me to get my, you know, get everything back, but who knows? That's what you guys were saying. So $7,000 of makeup. for the, wow. Wow. Oh, Miss Pamela and DOD. This is something that I talked about. Apparently, this crazy deranged person who I believe we all believe is behind what happened to our friend Jovi Beauty is thinks he's going to try to sue her about this stuff. Talking about he'll see her in court. This was his response that none of us saw to what happened to Jovi. I put a link to somebody commenting on it, somebody's commentary on it in the members only chat on Instagram, Miss Pamela. So go look. The link is in there. Hopefully Jovi's seen it. Just thought about that. But you guys, tonight, I've been kind of experimenting with this air fryer that I got. You know, I don't know if that was my birthday present. No, that wasn't my birthday present. I think that was that for Valentine's Day? No, the shoes were for Valentine's Day. I still haven't shown y'all those. I have some Jordans that I got for my birthday. Still haven't shown them to y'all. I'm gonna have to, yeah, that's in another video that hasn't been put up yet. But on the air fryer, tonight I did some party wings, but I decided not to do air frying with them. Instead, I baked them in there, and I put all of this really good, my special seasonings all over them, and then I added Parmesan, some grated Parmesan, you know, the dry grated Parmesan, and rolled them in the Parmesan too. Baked them for 45 minutes, and they came out crispy, like it was fried chicken. But I was baking them, not air frying them, because I wasn't trying to do fried chicken. But they came out like they were fried chicken. They were so good, y'all. They were so good. Didn't have to put any more seasoning on them because they were seasoned well. I rolled them in the cheese and in the seasoning. They were delicious. And then on the side, I had some fresh corn on the cob. Cause y'all, have y'all been to the grocery store lately? Stuff is so expensive. If you're trying to get chicken or beef. Now, if you're trying to get pork, for some reason pork is not that expensive. But if you're trying to get like white meat chicken or chicken wings, expensive. Like if you want to get a bag of them, at least at most of the stores that I went to, it was almost $20. You know, for one of those bags. I remember when those bags used to be like $7, $20 for a freaking bag of chicken. It's crazy. And I don't even want to, I guess I'm just going to have to break down. I'm going to have to break down and take my butt to Costco and get some of that stuff in bulk. Because this is just, yeah, we not going to be able to do this. And the gas, where I am, the gas is about $5 a gallon. But I understand that there are parts of Los Angeles that gas is almost $6 a gallon. I did not stutter. Hey, Jack. $6 a freaking gallon for gas. It's almost $5 here. It's the cheapest I found it was like $4.49, and that was for the 87. The cheapest I found it for the 91 was $4.79. It's almost $5. You haven't used your air fryer? I've used mine. I used, okay, so the first time I did legs in it, drumsticks, and I did some chicken, like some chicken fingers from the breast meat. The drumsticks, I think that they need to cook longer than the recommended time. So I end up putting them in there for longer to get them crispy, trying to air fry them. The chicken breast or chicken or wings, like party wings, 30 minutes is fine for those kind. But for legs, you know, I think they need to be in there for like 45 minutes on the air fryer. And then you have to dip the chicken in the flour, and then you dip it in the egg, you know, your egg mixture, and then you dip it in the flour again for the air frying. And then even with that, I still take olive oil and I spray it, a light spray over all of the chicken to coat it. I still do that. You can't just put it in it with no oil. That's not true. That's so not true. What? Oh, white man. I'm sorry, DOD. Oh, speaking of membership, you guys, I don't know what happened with Couture Bay, but YouTube paused her membership and took away her monetization. She don't have no strikes, nothing. I don't know what's going on. It can't be her, you know, watch hours, because she gets more views and stuff than I do. Way more. But yeah, because I gotta eat. She posted it on her community tab. And then I went in my email and saw that I had an email from them stating that they had paused the membership. Couture Bay, DOD. She posted it on her community tab. And I've noticed that she's one of the people that I have to keep subscribing to her channel, because every time, even though I'm subscribed to it, every time I go to her channel to watch her video, it's red, like I'm not subscribed to it. You know, they shadow ban certain people's channels. I don't know. Like, I think that's Queen Mayat said that that's happening with her channel too, and she has really good material. A lot of times I end up catching the replays of her stuff, but I try to always give her a view. her stuff is, you know, a lot of her stuff is really controversial. And I don't necessarily have the same view on some things as her. But I think I should start sharing out some of her lives because, you know, so that, you know, it helps her in the algorithm. Yeah, I like her. I like her. Speaking of intros, y'all, I like my intro because I made it myself, but I think I could do better. What I have to figure out is, because I created that intro in, what did I create it in? Did I create it in iMovie? I think I created it in iMovie. And I think I want to tweak it. And then I also am looking to make like a commercial, you know, a commercial in the middle that I can play during my lives. I'm getting clues from how other people do certain things on there. So I'm trying to do some stuff. Oh, yes, he has 2 channels. Yes, DOD has a second channel. Speaking of second channels, you guys, I'm thinking about doing a second channel. I'm thinking about starting a second channel. And I'm thinking, well, I don't want to say what I'm going to call it because, you know, the haters might go and try to steal the name of the channel. But I'm thinking about starting a second channel this one, you know, this is monetized, and I worked hard to keep, and I'm going to continue doing this stuff here, but I think I just want to do, that one is going to be something different. Yeah, it's going to be something different. So, I'll let y'all know. You know, I gotta, you know, I have to get an email address for this new channel. Because it's not going to be linked to the same email address that's for this channel. So now, I guess if I go to get that channel monetized, I guess I'll have to use the same key that I used for this one. I don't know. I better go find that somewhere around here in my office, in a file. But yeah, I've been thinking about that. I mean, this channel will be 3 years that I've been actively, you know, like doing content on it, even though the channel's been here since 2011. I started this channel the month that my mom died, as a matter of fact, August of 2011. That's when I actually started my YouTube channel. And the first video that I put on here, I privated it, but when I went to go monetize the channel, I took that off because it was nothing but copyrighted music. and it was a video that I did for my mom's homegoing, and it was just, you know, it was like, you know, our life, and there was pictures of me when I was a kid and all kinds of stuff in there. And yeah, if I had left it up there, you know, if you didn't see it while it was up there, so sorry, too bad, because that one video, I doxed myself in that. I doxed me, I doxed my mom, I doxed my brother, I doxed my sister. You know, I doxed us in that. So that's the other reason why it's no longer there. Of course, if I had been thinking, I could have just moved it to my other channel that I have, but I have, you know, the DVD of it for my memories. So, and somewhere, I think somewhere it's embedded in my Facebook, not the actual, one that was on YouTube, but the I think I uploaded the actual, the DVD from the computer that I had at the time. I don't even have that computer anymore, so let me see what you guys are saying. But you guys, oh, DLD, have you been by Bunnies? Have you been by Bayou Bunnies channel? Somebody, if you look on my community board, I shared a video that she did earlier today, a live that she did earlier today. Apparently, she's being doxxed again. And she's been doxxed again on somebody's Discord. She's being doxxed. And her child's being doxxed. Yep. So she says she's going to come on tomorrow morning, like about 7 o'clock her time, which is, isn't she Central? So that's like 6 West Coast time. I don't know, girl. I gotta get up. I gotta be up at 6 doing a week. I don't know. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to be there. But yes, she said she's gonna come on tomorrow. Bunny been trying to be. She's been trying to be just about her business, and these folks just keep effing with her. They just keep effing with her, just for like no reason whatsoever. No reason whatsoever. So you guys, you know my background that's on here. I am actually starting the diamond painting of this background. It's exactly this background. What I have, the motion background of the water, the peaceful waterfall. I actually have that. I found it. I think I found it online, and I've had it for a while. I got it back when I lived where I was before, and I think I did show it to you guys back then. But I'm going to start it, and I may do some. I'm thinking about doing a video. Excuse me, showing me doing some of my artsy stuff for members only. For members only. I'm thinking about doing that. So, hopefully, all I gotta do is just figure out how to set everything up so that you guys can see what I'm doing when I'm doing it. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the video up for members only, so that the members get to see it, and then I will release it, to everyone else. But probably, like members get to see it for like a few days, because I got to start doing some stuff for my members. I haven't got, to the point where, I'm gonna do a members only live, but I'm hoping. Let's see, it's March coming up. I'm hoping by April, we'll be at a point where we can do like our first like members only live. But in the meantime, I'm going to be starting to do some of my uploads, and I'm going to upload them for members only first. So if you're not a member, you might want to think about that. I'm still thinking about adding that other tier below the lowest tier. I just have to think about what I want to call it. So, because I don't want, people to think that the membership is about, all about making money or anything. It's, a way for people to support the channel, on a regular basis without, pushing super chats, and cash apps on people. So it's for you guys to show your love. And so I'm going to start showing my love back to my members. I'm still trying to figure out how I can feature channels, DOD, because I want to feature, some of my members' channels. Like I want to feature your channel. So as soon as I figure out how to feature channels, I think I have to do it I think I have to do it in the studios or something. So as soon as I figure out how to do that, then I'm going to feature some channels, member channels, like you and Vern and Angels Army and Uppity, feature my members' channels. That's what I want to do. So, coming up with some stuff. I was thinking about when I do actually do a members only live, what do we want to talk about? What do we want the members only live to be about? So, just kind of trying to come up with stuff, trying to, get some things together. Now that I have multiple apparatuses to go live on, as soon as I get my vlogging camera together, y'all, I'm gonna be dangerous with doing my recordings and being able to, really do what I need to do. People are telling me I need to get another one and have 2 vlogging cameras. But let me first figure out how to use one, because y'all know I'm old. I don't look old, but I am. Let me figure out how to use one, get that together, and then we'll see about the other stuff. Now, I've noticed that some people have been using what they're calling Melon, but Melon is really Streamlabs. It's just, I guess, a new and improved version of Streamlabs, I guess. I don't know. So because I had tried Streamlabs back in the day, y'all. Before I could go, live straight through the platform. And it was okay, but I liked StreamYard better. But now they're saying that this is, new and improved. I don't know. I'm going to see. I may, go over there and, reactivate on there and see if I like it or not. Because I don't have the free StreamYard. But, if they've got something that is just as good as StreamYard, and I can, do the same stuff that I can do on StreamYard, then I can consider it, because, we're all about saving money over here. We're all about saving that money. I have Zoom that I never use on here, because I strictly use the Zoom for, my industry stuff, acting stuff, for rehearsals and stuff. I've never tried to use it on here. People say it's easier to use than StreamYards on YouTube. Okay, maybe I'll use it sometime. I know, like with Zoom, I can do that from my phone. And I know that if I do that on that one, when I do Zooms from my phone, I can put green screens and stuff behind me without actually having a green screen behind me, if you know what I mean. It has like its own built-in green screen inside of it. That would be something that would be cool for some of these other applications, to have a built-in green screen, that you don't have to have the green screen behind you. Now I still haven't tried it on here. I'm going to have to do that. I think if I'm going to try it, with the green screen. I'll try it on my iPad because I know it won't work on my poor MacBook. My MacBook, you know, it's at the highest Chrome that it can be on, you know, and I think it's at the highest OS that it can be on, operating system. I can't even upgrade the operating system that it's on because it's, you know, I think it's like a 4. I don't even think it's an 8. So I need to get a new laptop. And I have a preference for Macs. So I'm saving my money, you know, because those suckers cost a couple of grand. A couple of grand, you know? And even if you get a refurbished one, it's still at least a grand. Yes, that part. Hey, Zero. How are you? So, you know, I'm just trying to come up with stuff for you guys, for the members, you know, do stuff for you guys first. So if I'm trying to figure out how to set the thing up, you know, how to set everything up so that I can do the diamond painting on camera. And that's what I'm trying to do as the first members only one. And I think I'm going to do it like in time lapse. So you guys aren't actually, you know, like, you know, watching me do it slowly, but it's showing me do it, you know, fast. And, you know, it'll probably be, yeah, like I'll probably link together a couple of time lapses because I'm sure I'm not going to be able to do it in one setting because y'all see all of that behind me. That's a, you know, that's a lot, you know, and it's in those, like those diamonds. So there's like purple diamonds and white diamonds and yeah. You know, not real diamonds, but y'all know what I mean. It's a different type of painting, but it's, you know, because I'm literally gluing them onto the canvas. Gluing them all onto the canvas. So it's a different type of painting, but you know, gotta try different stuff. Gotta try different stuff. So as you can see now, so the rumors in the YouTube streets can be gone. DC did pay her light bill. Okay, it was a city regulated shut off of my power grid. Okay, pre-scheduled, just I know about it. My dude knew about it because they did send out something, and it was from 10 to 6 in the morning. As you can see, lights are back on. Everything is as it should be. As it should be. You know, I got to pay the utilities, lights, gas. Okay, the water's included, you know, in the rent, so I don't pay that, but I do. Okay, but I do, you know, because they pop on my portion, our unit's portion of it on top of, you know, and trust me. Water ain't cheap in Cali. But I'm on one of those like discounted power plans, which means I will not run any of my major appliances outside of the refrigerator, which is on all the time, between the hours of 4 and 9 p.m., which is why when I came on, y'all heard the dishwasher, because it was I turned it on at 9 o'clock to to do a short run. So yeah, it was still running when I came on, because short run is a short run on the dishwasher. But when I get off of here tonight, I'm going to resume washing clothes, because that was something I was supposed to be doing last night, but we know what happened, right? We know what happened. So I'm going to go back and finish washing the remainder of the clothes. I'm going to sit back. I'm going to finish getting the video that was supposed to be up this morning uploaded for you guys, so that once, depending on how long YouTube takes to upload it, it may be released tonight. If YouTube takes its sweet time in uploading it, like it tells me it's going to take 30-40 minutes, then y'all see it tomorrow. But it will be a Black History Spotlight. I may try to squeeze one more in, because I think we got 2 more days in this month. But if not, this will be my last Black History Spotlight on another amazing woman. And let me think about it. I think everyone except for Nikki is a chocolate sister. So this will be another chocolate sister who I will be putting up for you guys. A legend, an icon, an ebony beauty. But you guys, I'm going to get out of here. It was fun coming on here with you guys on a Saturday. This is not my normal. That's why, Saturday sipping, taking a little bit of from my girl Bella. She does her Sunday sips. But yeah, I'm gonna get on out of here. Finish my housework. Tomorrow, these are coming out. They're coming out. They're coming out. I think I'm going to put some box braids in my hair. Yeah, that's what I think I'm going to have. And if I do them tomorrow and finish them, I may post a picture on my community wall. If not, maybe I'll put on one of my purple wigs and wear that for a couple of days. I don't know. That's the simplicity of when you work from home. You just wear your hair any way you want. But y'all know I'm a natural girl, so I may put the wig on tomorrow just so I can get my hair a rest for a couple of days. And I may not. I may just braid it back up. We'll see. Cause I gotta get, there's gray up here. Y'all can't see it, but it's there, and we gotta cover that gray back up. Let me find it. Y'all see, I'm getting silly. I will see you guys on Monday. I'll be back on Monday. Look for the reminders for the lives for the week. I should be posting them all tomorrow. I should be scheduling them all tomorrow. But until I see you guys again in real time, I offer you peace and blessings. I'll see you guys on Monday. Be safe in these YouTube streets, because folks are out here losing their minds, and I'm going to try to get up and see what's going on, what Bunny got to say tomorrow. But I'm out of here, you guys. Peace.
Well, guys, that's it for tonight's Not So Random Chat. But I'll see you guys the next time. Until then, peace and blessings from the West Side. I'm out. Peace.